Okay, so what do you think about this plan?
No.
Should I put my hat on for this?
No, it's okay. Well, first off, no, I'm pretty sure Tyler has to stay, because whatever. But
How are you feeling about the whole thing? Because I know
How are you
yesterday it was just
feeling?
brutal.
it's really hard on me. It's the hardest
is.
thing ever. And, like, I want to figure out how to make Ian stay,
Yeah.
but
Like, does Tyler even want to stay? Does Tyler want to, like, stay in the house? and
Yeah,
play?
Tyler wants to stay now,
Yeah.
but like whatever, that whole bullshit. Anyways, you said but, so something happened that we don't know.
okay, what did I say so far?
You were like, I'm pretty sure, I know that Tyler has to, no.
I know he has to.
No, you were like something about Ian, but.
No, so obviously I want Ian to stay in this house because he would never put you up. He would never put you up. He would never put me up. And
Right.
I don't think Tyler would never put me up. Okay?
Tyler yesterday said if you vote for him, like, he's like, I'll fucking like.
I don't trust him. I don't care what he says.
Yeah, but
I'm
he
with
wouldn't
you on
say
that.
that to me. Why would he say that to me?
I'm with you on that one, but yeah, okay.
Because he's going to have to put someone up at some time.
Right.
Okay?
Which I'll put
But
you
that's
up to.
fine. I've come to the acceptance of if Ian has to go, which is probably what, 80%, 90% what's going to have to happen. I'm still trying to feel out options.
Yes.
But
I'm not sold on it either. I'm still open. I am.
if like Ian stays, then we have to if Tyler stays, which he will, we have to make sure that those three, at first I thought we have to make sure those three vote to keep Ian. So that's really important. So that way
Davey's already leaning to keep Ian.
he is.
He just said that to me outside.
Okay, that's all I needed to tell you.
Okay.
Because then it won't look, it's going to be 5-3. It won't look as suspicious because I'm going to claim David's vote
Okay.
and I'm going to say David flipped.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
It sounds good, but do you think he's telling you one thing, he's going to do another?
Right. If it's not 5-3, this plan will never work.
Yeah.
And then that way Kevin gets paranoid, right? And thinks that David flipped. And that way they kind of have their own
like thing going on
because, well, don't say anything, but yeah, like, I think Danny said this to me, and Tyler and her came up with, like, some sort of plan or something, but this makes me feel better, because at least Ian's getting 3 votes, right?
there. Yeah.
And if it's,
But was this a plan to like play nice with Davon?
I don't know what the,
Because like this is my whole thing about it. It's like
right,
we're essentially like him and I are essentially like letting everybody play nice to like then take the pitfall from Davon, and it's like
no, I don't want you guys to take any fault. So
No.
Davon thinks that I owe her 100% complete loyalty in this game, and I'll be honest about that. And she using that veto was terrible for me, and I'm now I don't trust her at all. And but I don't think that she thinks that you think that this is just covering up for me?
no. I think because Danny's trying to do the whole like
Oh
playing
yeah.
this, and then it's
Yeah.
essentially slamming onto us because then it's going to be like
I'm down if you think Dave is really going to do that.
I'm
I
gonna-
think Dave is a rookie, and he's trying to do shit to just...
What I'm trying to do to come out of this, and I'll be completely honest with you guys, I feel like absolute garbage.
Yeah.
Voting Ian out, I don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely want to keep him in this house, and I want to vote to keep him. So, if I can at least pretend that I voted to keep him,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can tell him the truth. I don't give a crap. He's gone at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like spinning it on David would be best as a game move, so they
In
get
here.
paranoid with David.
Yeah.
so that they get paranoid with David.
So they get paranoid
other
with
thing
David. They'll
David-
never think that and if they know I flipped, they're gonna think.
But the other thing with David that he said to me is like I've just been butting heads with Davon. Like he's like last week I wanted to keep Bailey, if I'm being honest. He's like I didn't want to keep Davon. He's like I feel like there's like a
That's
trust
all.
between
That's
him and
all. That's
Davon.
not. None of that's true.
What's up?
None of that's true.
What do you mean?
Davon, David, and Kevin are tighter than anybody else in this house.
Yeah, but David and Bailey were tighter than David and Davon.
Yeah.